Hello, welcome to Live, Love, Create. This is the general reading for the month of June, and this is for the sign of Libra. So Libra, this reading is for you. You might have a message here for you through the whole reading or partially. At the end of this reading, I throw an additional card, and if this reading is not for you, this additional card brings a message that whatever your situation is something that can give you some light or hope on your actual situation, or something to meditate about it, to think about. So what I got here for you, Libra, this card, it says man. And when I throw it, it was upside down. The back of the deck was hard and also was upside down. So what I can tell already, Libra, that this is related to a male. So this reading can be for you or for the person that you're dealing with. Here this card says dancer of frustration. And here in the back of the deck it says ancestor of skill. So already again, Libra, this has to do with a male, something related with emotions, but complicated because both were upside down. Here this has a message, dancer of frustration, or somebody has a situation right now that is not coming the way that you want, or you're acting a certain way because you're frustrated. When I see ancestor of skills, I feel that there is something that you did in the past that it is related to this other card. There is some unhappiness in regards of the way of what you knew back then, something in the past, or how you could do things different, in a different way. There is something about that for some reason, Libra. This might be not something in a long-term energy, but for some reason I'm picking up for some of you or one of you here in this reading feeling this way. Let's see why. We have the Four of Coins. We have the Eight of Coins. And we have the Temperance. Here in the back of the deck we have Strength. When I see this energy, I see coins here can be related to some situation around work. But specifically this card here, the Four of Coins, the way that this person is holding those coins to tie is really being stubborn, trying to keep something really close to you, not let go about something. And when I see the Death in there, it's like the time came or comes to a situation or to your life when you can cut. It's like opportunity of change, a change of something. And I don't feel that it's physical, can be of thinking or feeling or understanding, of belief, of behavior, that kind of energy. It gets to the opportunity that you can cut that off from root, and I think you keep holding into doing things in the same way. And instead here with the 8 of coins, which can be working, also studying. But the way that this man is looking at the coins is really looking, how am I doing this? Or what is what I did? How this looks after you did all the work. But it's kind of like meditating and studying about it. So I feel that instead of really changing something from the root completely, instead you're just trying to working around it, trying to fix something, rearranging those coins, but not really changing the whole thing. Which I don't know if this is going to be positive or no, but what I see already in your reading is creating some frustration because you try to fix something and you don't let go of this, whatever it is for you, Libra. You just want to fix it on the top, make it work. And it's creating frustration here. You're just trying to bring some balance, whatever it takes. The next card is Strength and is the Tower. And the next card is the Knight of Pentacles, which I don't feel movement. So again, I still see whatever the Tower in something that is really, when I see the 4 of coins and the Strength here, is something really deep, rooted on your beliefs, on your experience and the way you do things. And here's a Tower, and I feel that after the Tower here with the Knight of Coins, there is not a lot of change about how you handle the situations before and how you managing or doing the situations, new situations in your life right now. And I feel a little anger, frustration here. All right, so let's see what else we can find here in your reading, Libra. We have the 2 of Wands, we have the Star, and we have the Queen of Coins. Here in the back of the deck, we have the 9 of Coins. 9 of Cups. I feel like a division here. Here with the 2 of Wands, I think, Libra, you're hoping that the person that is in your life will see the world the same way you do. Here we have the Star in the center, which, if you see the image, is very balanced. Is giving water to the soil and is also pouring water on herself. It's really beautiful and perfect energy. Here with the Queen of Coins, that can be the partner, the husband, the wife, something stable. And when I see the 9 of Cups, is what makes me feel that there is something that divides your energy of how you want to bring this stability. Because there is something that makes you happy here. But you see, there is not a couple here in the 9 of Cups. There is something that it is not in a relationship, something that makes you happy, but I think take you away from that 2 of Wands, from that connection. And there is resistance here. The same way I saw on the 4 of Coins. You don't want to let go about something. Here we have the King of Coins, and here we have the Queen of Coins. That's the relationship, the stable relationship. And here with the Hangman is again I feel you still hung on the same energy, on the same behavior, in the same way you want to do things. And it's creating conflict. And you find yourself fighting, trying to win on the situation instead of finding the harmony that you're looking for. But you got to the point here, Libra, that you're tired of doing the same thing. Here we have the 10 of coins, which is stability, family, business, everything all together. I think here with the 2 of swords, there is something that you're missing. And it's making you, at least for today, make you feel that you don't see this, how to do this, or coming soon for some reason. So let's see, Libra, what else? So again, Libra, this might be something in your energy, but I see for a lot of you somebody that you're dealing with that feels this way. There is a conflict on the skills and the action that this person, the way that this person behave. Somebody here with the answer of frustration might be showing so much going on and happiness and excited, but is not happy about one thing or something. Here we have the 10 of swords, we have the moon, and we have the 2 of wands. Here in the back of the deck we have the 6 of coins. I think, Libra, you feel that you're being fair, that you want to receive the same thing you give, and for some reason I feel, at least is the idea that you have, your perspective is that you see yourself giving, being fair, but not really receiving the same way. 10 of swords is a difficult, painful situation, and I feel like you're already tired. You want to let go of this ancestor skill, something that happened already, or living the same situation, or tired of trying to make this happen. Here with the moon is uncertainty or certain sadness right now. Here with the 2 of wands, again, you want someone to find someone that see the world the same way you do. So Libra is really general what I see here, but this might change or develop in certain direction. But right now, I pick up on someone that has a conflict on his role. Here with the man that was in reverse in the heart is what he desires and the results that he has. There's some frustration about it. Somebody that might be showing a lot of happiness and everything going well, but it's not. Something is not going well in some area. You feel that you give, but you haven't received the same or what you deserve. At the same time, in the beginning of your reading, that 4 of coins, that energy of restriction, of being a little stubborn, or trying to do the things the same way. For some of you, getting the same results from one situation to a new situation, kind of. All right, so Libra, I'm gonna throw just one more card to see what would be that thing, something that can give you guidance on your situation, if this apply for you in any way. If not, this is a universal message, something to think about. The energy that I got today for you, Libra, also I see something that haven't been resolved, okay? So it's not static, like not changing. It's not who you are or the end of the story. Is more like really frustration right now because you still stuck on something, doing something the same way. You feel that there's some unfairness here, that you have give and you haven't received what you were expecting. You're really looking for someone to see the things the same way you do. There is something that you do that give you happiness, that keep you away from having this connection. All right. We have the King of Water and we have the Seven of Air. Yeah, this King of Water can be a very kind, loving person, but if it's something that is not balanced, and right, the King of Water, there is a lot of emotion. Somebody doesn't control his or her emotions, or think that is doing the right thing because comes from kindness, but at the same time can be a little bit, it shows compassion, it shows it's full of good intentions, but at the same time, for me, I get this energy like it's a king and he gets all the good stuff, right? The message that I got in here is open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. And the next card is the Seven of Air. Seven of Air is also difficult energy. It says here, plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. So it's really a confirmation of the whole reading here with the Seven of Air. The King of Water is that thing that you hope, that connection that you want. You want to give, you have the need to give, and you don't feel that you receive the same thing. This card, the Seven of Air, is something tricky. Can be tricky, somebody that lied to somebody else, if it's you, but also can be somebody that you don't see clear, that kind of gets against to you because it's not that clear. My seems like says something even positive. If you see that is those beautiful horses, but it's something that is not in your favor here. Plans need revision, so that is also reflection. When it says ancestor of skills, is take a look at how you're doing the things. It says more going on that meets your eye. There is something that you're missing here, Libra. I saw it through your whole reading, because you keep doing the things the same way and getting the same results. You end up feeling like the situation wasn't fair, and you keep feeling like you're this King of Hearts, this King of Water, that you are good, that you're giving, that you want to give, and you have all this inside you. And that is not the problem, being this King of Water. The problem is there are things that you're not seeing clearly. There are behaviors that you're repeating and you're getting the same results. It says poor timing. Also, that thing that you're working on, that you want, there is more things to develop. And there might be some frustration about that you want those results already. All right, so this is what I got here. The next card was the Six of Air. It's moving, so there's more to it, to this reading. So Libra, I hope you enjoy your reading, and thank you guys so much. This could be your energy or the person that you're dealing with. Thank you. See you guys next time.